welcome back, and here is my review of Ghostbusters 3. So as an avid fan of Ghostbusters from a very young age, owning all the toys to believing Janelle Monáe was my mum, I was initially so excited for the third instalment. Little did I know the excitement would soon end. Oh boy. So Ghostbusters 3 was based around female, this time paranormal researchers trying to prove that ghosts exist. Same old story in my opinion, not a fresh approach for what was the much anticipated third instalment. Also, replacing Janelle Monáe with Chris Hemsworth as receptionist was one of the most ridiculous things this film featured. Whose idea was that? Come on. So when a film doesn't have you laughing from the very beginning, you know you're in for a long couple of hours. Not even the all-female Saturday Night Live talent could have saved Ghostbusters 3 in my opinion. I also think Melissa McCarthy tried a bit too hard to recreate the magic of the 1980s originals, and it's very disappointing how this turned out. Also, the cameos from Dan Aykroyd, Annie Potts, all the originals that are still with us couldn't have saved this. I think also Bill Murray didn't want this film to happen, and I think Hollywood should have listened to him, as there's so many, as I've read online from forums etc, there are so many people out there just like me who are vastly disappointed. So I don't really have much more to say about Ghostbusters 3 other than it was an insult to my generation who grew up with the 1980s originals. No fresh approach. I have to admit, a talented cast. I do love Kristen Wiig and Melissa McCarthy etc, but as I said, a literal heartache in the history of cinema. 1 out of 10 for effort. So I actually want to talk to you about another film I watched on Netflix last night. It's Chloe Grace Moretz in Brain on Fire. She stars as Suzanne Callahan, a journalist for the New York Post, who they can't diagnose what's actually wrong with her. She has seizures and very erratic behaviour, and the diagnoser is bipolar, schizophrenic, epileptic. They go through all these diagnoses. Turns out she has an autoimmune disease which her body is attacking her brain. To be honest, I thought it would be better than it was. I'm not the biggest fan of Chloe Grace Moretz. I don't rate her as an actress. Although I am empathetic towards what the disease was because it is a true story, I think had they had a different actress, the film would have been better. Sorry. So you can watch it on Netflix and decide for yourself, obviously. I would give it a 4 out of 10 because it just didn't capture my attention. Thank you for watching again. Stay tuned for more reviews.